Let's go. I really got the feeling today that everything is going my way. Now this is what I'm talking about. Every time I see your smile, it makes me shout. Let's go! Let's go! Nothing's gonna stop us today. Get on the bus or get out the way. We're cruising with the radio on. So turn it up to 10. Here comes our favorite song. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Let's go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good wherever you find yourself. Welcome to another episode of IoT Tuesday, the only IoT show that demystifies IoT to the barest minimum so you can understand. Here, we break, we make, we hack, we build, we have fun. This is another episode. Thank you for joining us. If this is your first time, please kindly subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification, bell so that anytime I release a new update or new video, you can have it. Welcome to the show. If you're joining us from Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, thank you for joining us. In today's episode, I'm going to be showing you how easy and simple it is to use your phone as an IoT device to send sensor data to Azure IoT Central. There has been a lot of talks. I don't have the sensors. How can I get started? Well, today I'm going to show you how to use your phone to do that. Well, if this sounds like something you want to do with me, stick and stay. Let's go to take our montage. When we're back, we're going to get right into it. Stick and stay with me. Awesome. Yeah. Welcome again if you're joining us. This is IoT Tuesday. IoT Tuesday. Thank you for joining us. Well, as you know, before I get into the show, I always like to share certain content or certain information on what's happening in the tech world. And because today it's Azure related, I'm going to be sharing something happening in the Azure community in Nigeria. So this is going to happen from the 27th and the 28th of May this month 2022 in Nigeria, and also virtually online. It is the Azure Nigeria Community Conference 2022. It's a hybrid event happening in Lagos, Nigeria, and then also virtually online. So yeah, the producer has joined the show. Whoa. Producer has joined the show. Thank you, producer. So yeah, where did true and good. So yeah, it's happening in Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria. So you can join the virtual event on Friday, 4:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. This is West African time. So if you're in the GMT time zone, that is -1. So it's going to be 3:30 to 6:30 p.m. And then Saturday, May 28th is going to happen 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. West African time. But this is in person in Lagos. So it's the TD Africa Industrial Estate. So for all my folks in Nigeria who want to go there in person, please do. Big ups to the organizers in Nigeria for putting this up. We'll see. I will be there. So if you see me at the event, don't be shy. Just come and say hi. I'll be doing some IoT stuff as well. So if you see me there, don't be shy. Just say hi. Come and have a conversation with me. So that's happening in Nigeria this weekend. So with that out of the way, yeah, I'm excited today because it's a lot of fun. We're going to do this. So if you missed, it just ended, officially on the global scale, the live event for the Global Azure Bootcamp just ended. I did a session similar to what I'm going to do today. And I got a lot of, hey, we want you to do this again, want you to do this again. So we're going to take time today's show to do that, so it's much clearer and understandable to a lot of people. Now, after this, if you have any questions, so even during the show, if you have any question, you can just ping me or send it to, just comment, and then I will respond to that as well. So there has been a lot of talk and questions to say, hey Sam, you show a lot of devices. Some of them are quite exotic and expensive, and we don't have access to it. Not everybody has it, but we want to learn IoT. How do we go about it? In the past, I have shared content that says you could use a simulator. I think I've shared a Raspberry Pi simulator before that you can use. Sorry, there's also an MX chip simulator you can use if you don't have the device. So these are two devices you can use, which inexpensive. You just need internet connection and you get started. However, if you want to have a feel of some physical feel of it, the next thing you can do is to use your phone. Yes, I mean your phone. Microsoft Azure has been, the team has been awesome to put the Azure Plug and Play app together to help you, and you can use this to start your device to cloud interaction or integration journey. So here we're going to show you in today's episode how to do that. So that means that if we come to the bench, all this, all right, from Raspberry Pi, Sphere, MX chip, DevKit, ESP82, all these things today, yep, throw all that away. And today we're going to be leveraging this, your smartphone. Yes, we're going to be leveraging your smartphone to do that. Yeah, you can see the camera here. Yeah, it gave me out, but don't worry. It's not going to be this look. I'm going to bring it onto the screen for you to see. So today we're going to use your smartphone to do that. Now, did you know that your smartphone is packed with a lot of sensors? Yeah, it doesn't have to be an Apple, an iOS phone. You could also use an Android. It also works fine. They also have the Android version of it. Now, your phone is packed with a lot of sensors, from gyroscope to accelerometers to a lot of weird things, because your phone has a compass. That's how it works. Some of these sensors, you're able to see your battery level. It has some of them also have temperature sensors in them to tell whether the phone is hot and stuff like that. Now, you can liken your phone to any of these dev kit or IoT microcontrollers that have these external sensors connected to it. All right, so like the gyroscope, accelerometer, temperature sensor, battery, all these things could be likened to what you have in your phone. And for that purpose, I'm going to show you how to use your phone as a as an IoT device with sensors and send that data to Azure IoT Central. Now, if you don't know what IoT Central is, I've talked about this before. So IoT Central is Microsoft's platform as a service for implementing or doing Azure IoT. So it's prepared with UI. It's pretty much prepared with the UI, with insight, analytics, and being able to easily just connect your devices and then use them. So what we're going to do now, let's show you what. So let's go here. Let me give you what IoT Central is, so we can. So IoT, I think it's just app. IoT Central. Just do this. So I think it's apps.azure. AzureIoTCentral.com. So let's go here. Let's open IoT Central. All right. Hey Steve, is this more practical with Android devices, or will it work with iOS as well? Yes. So hey Steve, so thanks for joining the show. So this would work. This is going to work with also Android devices. So technically what Microsoft has done is they provided an app that interacts with your device, and you could, read all the sensor data provided in some kind of portal and be able to ship it. So they've done all the heavy lifting for you. The interesting thing is that even they've made the connectivity very easy, which you're going to see pretty soon. In previous episodes where you're trying to connect to the cloud, you need to have your credentials to be able to do that, right? They made this easy for us. I'm going to show you this. So Steve, the answer to your question is yes, both iOS and Android devices would work fine. You can run the app on it. Even though I'm using iOS to do this. So let's do this. So so this is just to give you, that this is IoT Central. And awesome. Awesome, Steve. Thanks. So from Microsoft's own definition, as I explained, it's just a ready-made user experience, API surface that allows you to connect, manage your device at scale. All right. It's a platform as a service offering. Now, what it allows you to do is that it allows you to start at a very high level and go as low as you want. All right. And what that means is that it's pre-packaged with your things for device provisioning, managing, scaling, adding. And then if you also want to extend it, that means that if you feel I want to move the data into some other line of business application or custom application, you can move it into it as well. So Azure IoT Central allows you to do it. Now you can do this by trying it out. Again, Azure provides you services for you to try out for free. You don't need to pay anything. So so I'm going to show you that. Now, to be able to do that, you need to have the app on your phone. Okay, you need to have the app on your phone. And once you have the app on your phone, you can now connect the app on your phone to an IoT Central application. So what you need to do is, first of all, make sure you have the app downloaded on your phone. I'm going to show you in a bit. And then you need to now go to apps.azureIoTcentral.com. Let me share this. And then create an app, right? You just make sure you have an Azure subscription. It could be a free one. And then create an account, and then select any of the subscription plans. So let me get this for you. Let's do this. Yep. So let's go to the plug and play app. Let me share the plug and play link with you whilst I start. So don't worry, we get some time today. So let's do this. Now, don't forget that in as much as Azure has, Azure has provided a catalog for plug and play ready devices, today we're sticking with the bare minimum to try to, just to mess around with it. So we're going to use that. Plug and play mobile app. I'm just pulling this up for you so we can have a look at it. Yep. So if you are actually, so let me just share this just so you can see this for yourself. So let's do this. So as you can see, if you are on Android, this is it. This is the app. It's the IoT plug and play from Microsoft. All right. So just make sure you've installed it on your Android or iOS application. All right. So it's available for iOS and Android. All right. Just like I said. So it'll allow us to send telemetry. Now, one of the cool features for IoT Central is that it allows you to send telemetry and also allow you to send commands from IoT Central to your devices as well to control them. It also allows you to set certain properties that you can update to and from the device to the cloud. And the mobile app, that's the Azure IoT plug and play app, allows you to set some of these properties for you to update the app in IoT Central to use it. I have done some videos on IoT Central, but IoT Central has evolved over then. There's a new UI. So if you want me to do a follow-up video on the UI and another follow-up or update on IoT Central, let me know in the comment sections and I'll do that for you as a full video, a full series on that. Okay. So once you have that downloaded on your phone, now the next thing here is to log into IoT Central and create the app. All right. So let me bring Reflector here so that I can have my phone connected so I can share this. So let me bring this here. Don't worry, we are safe. connect to this. And yep. Don't worry, if you see any notification, don't worry, you won't see any unhealthy notification. I promise you that. You might probably see work related notifications, but I think we're safe. That's fine. Okay, and don't worry, and I only bring it in view as and when, so there's nothing to worry about. So currently, you should be seeing my phone. Yes, and let's go to plug and play. So this is the IoT plug and play device. Sorry, app running on my iOS right now. Okay, now you will notice that there is a nifty thing here that says scan QR code. Yes, that is how easy Microsoft has made it. So they made it easy to the extent that once you provision your app, IoT Central app, your IoT app in IoT Central, and you set it up, what's going to happen is that it allows you to connect with it just by scanning a QR code, and all that provisioning is happening. So makes it easy, right? Okay. So with this done, let's see. Well, that's okay. Well, I can leave this here for now since we're going to be using it anyway twice. So let me put the phone here for now. And let's bring back our browser. And yeah, if to this point you have any questions, just let me know. All right, and I'll try to answer them for you. So let's come here. So this is what I like to do. Let's do this. Let me bring this here. Don't let it be always on top, so that I can have this in the full in the background. All right, so let me make sure I log into my IoT Central, my Azure subscription, and there you go. Yeah, I have a few Azure accounts. Those of you know this, follow it, you would know this by now. And yeah, if this sounds like something that is of interest to you, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Ask a friend to subscribe so we can have some fun. Awesome. So just authorizing. Wait, I don't want to stay logged in here because I do a lot of other stuff. Right. Okay. Yep. So there you go. So here, your IoT Central. Okay. So this is the UI or the landing page. And by default, it opens up the IoT architecture side for you. You can see some architecture samples, and you can see here connect your devices to get live data, find Azure certified devices. So here there's a catalog. There's a catalog of certified Azure devices, and I've shared a few of them. The Wheel Terminal is part, the Vision Dev Kit, the the ESP32 dev kits for IoT, all that, it's there. Or you can build what we call device, definition, device data definition model. All right. So the device template definition model. So what's going to happen is that if you have specific devices, you can create a data template for that device. So let's say you have a device that emits temperature, light intensity, gas, and a couple of data or sensors on it, right? You can create your device, templates definition to say that, hey, I have this device and this is the set of data it's going to be emitting, and therefore I'm preparing it. Once it follows the device development guide, which you can find here, you can now send that to Microsoft, and then Microsoft will approve that, and anybody who buys that device as a certified device can easily just connect it. All right, but today we're going to stay focused, the easy part, nothing complicated. We just want to take it easy today. So from here, as you can see on the left side of IoT Central, right, we go to build, right? So click on build. Now, before then, I also want to share, let's see, IoT industry. I want to share something. So there's industrial IoT and generic IoT. So the architecture would give you examples. So from PLC, asset machines, SCADA, DCS, all devices. Cloud Real is one of the certified platforms you can integrate with it. So pretty much all that. So let's stick to just I'll say consumer or regular IoT. Just take it today. Now so you go to build. All right. Now when you click on build, you see all these things. These are kind of blueprints or templates that allow you to pick to get started. So for instance, if you want to quickly prototype something that has to do with connected logistics, you can select create app, and then it would scaffold what you need to do that. If it's digital, distribution center, if it's an in-store analytics, if it's checkout, smart inventory management, micro fulfillment center, video analytics, object and motion detection, you can select this this template, and then it will scaffold an IoT Central application with the defined data point or template for you to use. All right, but in the case of our phone, that's going to be a custom application. Okay, so you're going to click on create app here, and for the sakes of today's demo, just want to be sure my okay, so we'll reconnect. That's fine. So the connection is lost, but I think we'll reconnect that. That's okay. So let's give it an application name. So we can do demo. Let's see, let's do IoT Tuesday plug and let's do plug and play demo. All right. So as you can see, it creates a URL for us. Now this is where you can select. So here, as you can see, it's a custom application, or you can also do blank template and build just. But today, custom application, because we're going to use a phone. Then you can select any of the subscriptions here, right? Because again, as you can see, free. So you can try it for 7 days with no commitment. You can add 5 devices to this. I just want to, I can start with the free. You can leave it to standard. You can, standard 2, which allows you to send 2 free